friends, today we're going to make a layout based on this illustration. I will be using the May Cardstock Kit, Pocket Life Kit, and Embellishment Kit. The first thing I've done is draw a squiggly line on a piece of plain white cardstock. Then I punch 4 blue circles from a 6x8 paper. I fold 3 of the circles in half and I'm going to glue the 3 halves together to form a bead. I create several beads in different colors from the 6x8 paper pad, but I only demonstrate one of them on camera. Once the 3 halves are glued together, I'm going to secure them to the 4th circle as the base. This way I can easily move the bead around on my background. Now we're going to make a few other types of beads, including a heart bead. I punch a heart from plain white paper and then I punch a circle around the heart. Then I punch another circle from pink paper. I'm going to back the pink heart with the pink circle, so I'm essentially gluing the 2 circles together, and there we have the heart bead. Now I'm going to punch several circles from plain pink cardstock, and I will turn those into letter beads. And then the last type of bead we're going to make here is I'm going to punch a small star from red patterned paper, and then I'm going to punch a larger star from plain orange cardstock. I glue the 2 stars together and then that creates my star bead. So I created the rest of the beads off of camera and then I'll show you how I assemble them. I start off with a heart bead and then I add in a couple round beads. Then I come in with my title, which is going to say Start of an Era. The photos I'm using with this layout are going to be of a haircut. I cut off a foot of hair in about 4 months' time, so this layout is going to represent the start of my short hair era. I did bring in a foam sticker to break up the beads a little bit and a couple of tassel stickers. And then I used some foam stickers in between my letters because they look like beads. And I did pop up each of my letters with a foam adhesive to help them look more dimensional. Now it's time to bring in my photos. I'm using 2 2.5-inch photos. I think the photos fit nicely in the natural curve of the bracelet. A lot of times my photo size and placement is just dependent on the illustration that I'm trying to rebuild and where there's naturally a place for the photos. I want my photo embellishment clusters to be a similar size and to have similar elements. Here are my finished photo embellishment clusters. Now I'm going to add some stitching because I want a hand stitched tassel on either end of the bracelet just to add to the look that this was created with string rather than paper and glue. So I'm just using a clear ruler and my Cricut weeding tool to punch the holes for my hand stitching. I'm going to demonstrate how to add the hand stitching in case you haven't done that before. So I've cut a length of black thread. I'm using all 6 strands of DMC embroidery floss. I tie a knot at the end. I come up through the first hole and then I go back down through the next hole and then I go up through the next hole and then you go back down through the same hole that you just came through and then you go up through the next hole and then back down through the hole you just came through. And you just repeat that process over and over until the entire layout is stitched. So here's a look at the finished layout. I love how it turned out. It just is so girly and so feminine. It's giving all the Taylor Swift vibes. Thanks for watching my video today. Don't forget to use my coupon code Heidi Lewis for 10% off in the shop. Thanks for watching. Bye.